Hi, Robert Chuckrow here. I'm going to talk about one of the sayings of the Taiji Classics, which are writings, old writings. And in this case, it's on page 50 of this book by Ben Lo, The Essence of Taiji, Taiji Chuan. And it's on page 50, and it says, the Jin is stored by means of the curved. It's stored by the means of the curved. So let's look at that. Stored means that it's on hand. It's ready to go. It's there. It's in stock. By means of the curved means that the curved is necessary in order for there to be Jin. And so it's stored by means of the curved. It doesn't say what else is needed, but it also says in other places that it's something that takes a long time to develop. But you have to start at least with the curved. And so I'm going to talk about that as follows. Well, first of all, when they say Jin, J-I-N, they are talking about Nei-Jin. Nei-Jin is internal strength. Now that strength, Jin, not ordinary strength. It contains the idea of ordinary strength, Li, which is a sinew, but on the left of it is the carpenter's square, which if that all were there would be gong, which is work, but skilled work. Because of skill, carpenter has to have skill to do what he or she does. It requires training, it requires practice, and understanding, knowledge. But there's more. Above the carpenter's square is underground water, which means that it's something mysterious, something that maybe you almost have to be psychic to know about, or something that you're not going to know about just ordinarily. You have to really be trained to know that. So here I'm going to use a prop, and that is this ice cream scoop. These old ice cream scoops are something that I remember from years ago. They don't have them anymore. This has a wooden handle. I think it's wood, yes. And I bought this on eBay. It smelled from ice cream. I took it all apart, scrubbed it, cleaned it up, oiled it, all the moving parts. And the way it works is you scoop ice cream. Now you have a mound of ice cream in the bowl of it. And inside, I think you can see this, is this, when I press the lever, it has that rounded shaped piece of metal that turns it out. And this to me is a very good prop for remembering this idea of the curved. And so I'll show you what I'm talking about. The main part of the body that would be curved would be the arms. And so I was taught that when I do Taiji, I don't do this movement from my elbows, see? Elbow movement. And beginners do that. A lot of people do because it's very relaxed. But you'll never get Jin that way. In order to have Jin, there has to be that rounded shape. And as an arm comes up, it's like that ice cream scoop. See? So watch. See? Watch. There's that rounded shape. There it is again, scooping the ice cream. Here, rounded, not this, but rounded. And unless you have that shape, you can't get that Neijin. As soon as that shape is lost, the Neijin is lost. So it's important first to get that shape and then work on the Neijin. And I have a number of videos that do talk about Neijin and how to achieve it. Thank you.